So let us begin our today's discussion, which is about Indian Middle East Economic Corridor. So in 2023, India launches Indian Middle East Economic Corridor to counter China's Belt and Road Initiative during the G20 summit held in India. The announcement, however, overshadowed by the significant war in Israel, which resulted in limited subsequent discussion about the IMEC project. However, recently, India and UAE have committed to operationalize their part of the IMSA project regardless of progress from the other countries. So let us begin our discussion about Indian Middle East Economic Corridor. What is this Indian Middle East Economic Corridor is all about? What is its significance, its challenges, and the way forward? So, Indian Middle East Economic Corridor is an infrastructure development project that aims to create connectivity through rail, shipping, and shipping network, energy cables, and data links. It include 8 countries, which is India, UAE, Saudi Arabia, and European Union, USA, Italy, Germany, and France. The basic aim is to boost trade, economic growth, and clean energy and provide an alternative to the Belt and Road Initiative of China. This corridor have two segments, which is Eastern Corridor and the Northern Corridor. Eastern Corridor connect India to the Arabian Peninsula, and the Northern Corridor connect Arabian Peninsula to the European countries. If we talk about the benefits of this, if we talk about the components of Indian Middle East Economic Corridor, is through railway link. Indian Middle East Economic Corridor tried to faster the trade by 40%, and through electricity cable and clean hydrogen pipeline, they try to foster clean energy trade, and through cable high speed data cable, they try to innovate digital system in the world and create business opportunities. It is in this regard that the this project is also called green and digital bridge between continents and the civilization. So if we talk about the benefits of this project, which is enhance food security, regional connectivity, resilient supply chain, trade accessibility, environment consideration, economic cohesion, job creation, and reduce greenhouse gas emission. And it also a reliable cross-border ship to rail transit network connecting India, UAE, Saudi, Israel, Jordan, and Europe. This Indian Middle East Economic Corridor is a part of Partnership for Rail and Shipping Corridor Global Infrastructure Investment, which is also considered to be a part of G7 grouping to counter China's Belt and Road Initiative. Now we will talk about the significance of this Indian Middle East Economic Corridor. Like what are the potential benefit of this Indian Middle East Economic Corridor. So first benefit will be it complement the global goals. By complement the global goals, I mean that this project align with the Global Gateway initiative by fostering regional connectivity and sustainable prosperity. This Indian Middle East Economic Corridor enhance India presence in the Arabian Peninsula and also strengthen US influence in the region, which is which is decreasing uh, after the departure of USA from this region. Indian Middle East Economic Corridor also support de-risking trade and economic relation. De-risking trade basically means is a strategy of USA to counter China in this region. So USA want to be remain the economy that mattered the most in the region in the sector of economics and defense. USA want to remain the world leading military power, and it seeks to prevent Chinese army access to advanced technology, for example, dual use microchips, AI, quantum, and semiconductor. Through this, USA want to reduce the over reliance on China for critical goods, as we have seen during COVID 19. These countries or other nations were reliant on China for the medicines. Now, if we talk about another benefit of the Indian Middle East Economic Corridor, then it will be strengthen the geo-economic relations. Geo-economic relation, by it means that inclusion of Gulf countries strengthen European geo-economic ties and revive India's Act West policy or Look West policy. This enhanced diplomatic and economic engagement and creating a dynamic economic framework. Indian Middle East Economic Corridor also act as infrastructure for peace. Infrastructure for peace, as it reduces the political tension through intra-regional connectivity, for example, Israel and Saudi. So basically, what Indian Middle East Economic Corridor want to do, that through this corridor they will increase the uh, interconnectedness through by economic means. So just like India and China, we are overly dependent on each other. So even we have tension between each other, between us, we cannot like go for a war because there is a heavy dependence on each other. Similarly, this Indian Middle East Economic Corridor help to contribute stability in the region. That is why it is called infrastructure for peace. It provides alternative to the Belt and Road Initiative. Alternative to the Belt and Road Initiative because it offers transparent, rule-based development and accountability. It offers a reliable investment pathway, ensuring clear rules for economic growth and infrastructure development. Just China China Belt and Road Initiative is unsustainable in the region. Unsustainable by का मतलब है कि वहाँ पे वो अपनी डेप्थ डिप्लोमेसी खेलता है, वहाँ पे नेशंस को इतना फ़ायदा नहीं होता है, वहाँ पे सिर्फ चाइना अपना बेनिफिट देख रहा है, बट जो अदर कंट्री है वो कर्ज में डूब रहे हैं. सो दिस प्रोजेक्ट is counter to that Belt and Road Initiative of China. Another benefit of Indian Middle East Economic Corridor is strategic integration of Europe. By through advanced technologies, information sharing, and capital investment, it contribute to the comprehensive regional progress. Next benefit of Indian Middle East Economic Corridor is deepening the strategic engagement with the Arabian Peninsula. Another benefit will be the opportunity for collaboration with African continent because as USA and European Union plan a trans African corridor contributing to broader regional connectivity. Next benefit will be it showcase Indian Middle East Economic Corridor showcase diplomatic victory of India by balancing the three poles of power in the Arabian Peninsula, which is Israel, Saudi, and Iran. Another benefit of Indian Middle East Economic Corridor will be it provide opportunity for India to promote its supply chain while moving away from China plus one strategy. It means that we want to reduce the dependency on China. So, through making India as a supply chain hub or a manufacturing hub, it will help India in developing its service sector and manufacturing sector. If we talk about the concern related to the Indian Middle East Economic Corridor, then first will be the regional instability in the region. For example, Israel Hamas uh, is one example. Then Israel and Saudi Arabia is the issue. Then Israel and Arabia is the issue. Then these Houthis attack is one of the issue in the region, which will in a way can impact the smooth implementation of the Indian Middle East Economic Corridor. And And another concern is balancing the economic imbalance. By economic imbalance is though India between India and European Union there is a growth in trade. However, in comparison to European Union and China, we are still lag behind in terms of trade. So the all, the success of Indian Middle East Economic Corridor depend partly on resolving these geopolitical tension in the region, especially between Israel and Gaza, and active participation from the international player could further enhance the project feasibility and effectiveness. So, what approach India should follow? India is in between China and USA competition in West Asia. India lies in between both these powers. So, India approach should be to prioritize multi-engagement rather than appeasing or containing any single power. India can play a significant role in West Asia without compromising its traditional values and balancing act. So, this is all about Indian Middle East Economic Corridor. Thank you.